Yo guys, One Piece chapter 1172 is out, so let's go over it. This chapter is insane. Like, the build up in this chapter is one of the best in One Piece history, bro. For the big final battle of Elbaph, bro, it's insane, bro. Like, this chapter is mostly set up, but bro, the way leakers were saying, they were like, some leakers were saying that this is like a filler chapter or something. But no, don't like listen to them, guys, if you're actually like reading the spoilers, because this chapter, bro, you need to read it by yourself, bro, because this is like the entire like the build up towards the final war, and most importantly in the present day Elbaph, we're finally like getting to see all the like clear, like all the matchups getting like put out by Oda, like who is gonna fight who. And bro, like this chapter is one of my favorite build up chapters in One Piece, period, bro. Like, anyway guys, without further ado, let's go over to the chapter. In the cover request, bro, we need to talk about this is special, bro. Like, we finally see Bond play, the GOAT Bond play, bro. Like, after like I think this is like more than a decade, after more than a decade we're seeing him in the manga, like I think last time he appeared was also in a cover story in like chapter 666, I think, yeah, where we saw that Bonkley survived from Magellan, and he was actually now the ruling the level 5.5 of Impel Down. Like, he took Ivankov's place. They never showed it in the anime, but in the manga, in the cover 3, we saw the aftermath of what happened to Bonkley after Impel Down. So it's really cool to see Bonkley, and I also want to like put you guys for you guys to show, you guys need to see something in Discovery. So this is really like, I don't know if it is foreshadowing or something, because this might be really important, because here we see behind Bonkley we see two birds, and one of the birds has a straw hat, and the other one has a crown, bro. Like, and now you know what I'm trying to imply, like, is Oda like implying one of the bird is like Joy Boy, and and the bird with the crown is like Imu? Who knows, man, like, because this might be a little Easter egg, so I just want to point it out. And yeah, bro, it's cool to see Bonkley, and I can't wait to see him back in the story, and it's gonna go crazy, bro. People are waiting for his return, bro. Like, it's great to see Bonkley, man, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's go over to the chapter now. And the chapter starts off exactly where we ended up in the last chapter. We see the Zoro and Hajrudin's group and taking off to the Sun Realm using their elevator. They're all on their way to the Sun Realm from the underworld, where we also see that Sanji and Gaban have like made it back to their ship after Sanji like went down to bring Gaban back. We see like Gaban is like giving a brief summary of what actually happened in the Sun Realm, because most of them, like Sanji, Zoro, Hajrudin's group, they were in the underworld when all those chaos were happening in the Sun Realm. So Gaban is giving them a brief like overview of what actually happened, and who they're fighting against, and who their main enemies are, and how many people they're fighting against. And we see Gaban saying that there are 3 foes up there, and the main objective is clear. They plan to abduct 10 children from Elbaph and take them to the Holy Land, he says. The children will serve as living shields, leverage to turn the warriors of Elbaph into battle thralls. So yeah, Gaban is saying that the Holy Knights are planning to like kidnap 10 children from Elbaph and take them to the Holy Land to use as leverage against Elbaph, so that Elbaph will like listen to the world government, like to bring them under their control. And here we see everyone listening to Gaban like very seriously. These are like moments before the battle. They're having their big strategy and planning. So this is really cool to see, bro. Like, it's great to see everyone listening to Gaban, bro. Like, bro, not gonna lie, Gaban was my favorite Roger Pirates, bro. It's insane, bro. Like, this guy, he's growing on me, man. Like, I don't know really, bro. Like, we need to see more from you, but for now, maybe Gaban is winning that race, bro. He might be my favorite Roger Pirate. Yeah, it's cool to see everyone listen to Gaban, and we see like Sanji and Zoro are all very like focus on what Gaban is saying. And Gaban says that there are 3 of the 3 Holy Knights, and he's describing all of their abilities. Like, one of them is a woman, he says, and she has the ability to use arrows, and the other Somers, he knows about Somers, and he tells that Somers has a thorn fruit, which like uses thorn abilities to like wrap around the children, and if you go to like toss the children, those thorn will like spike in both ways, like harming both the harming both people. So yeah, this is like really great to see, like how like Gaban he's like explaining this thing, bro, like, and we see like Sanji asking questions if now why how are like three people of only like mere humans are able to like move giants, you know? And Gaban is saying they're using Delver abilities. That's why they're able to like move around these children. They have the Delver abilities are so OP. It's insane. And we also see like, bro, Killingham's abilities are broken, bro. Like this is insane, bro. Like you see, bro, like Killingham. I don't know, man. This guy's Delver might be one of the most like cracked Delver in One Piece history, bro. Like this is insane. He can like casually like bring out your nightmares and he can use it against you. Like this is insane, bro. Like, and we see that Gaban is saying all their Gaban is like fully like explaining all of their abilities in detail, and we see their elevator like slowly going up to the Sun Realm, and they finally arrive in the Sun Realm, and they are like met by the terrifying sight of all the Domi-Reverse giants and the Killingham's dream monsters, and everyone is like shocked to see the state of the Sun Realm. And we see Hajrudin's reaction. He's really shocked to see all this. Like, bro, this panel from Oda is insane, bro. Like Oda's artwork, people like really like to downplay Oda's artwork, but bro, like you got to appreciate this, bro. Like this is insane, this artwork, man. Like you can see the dragon monster, bro. You can see the Nika, bro, this is a really cool detail. From you can see the Nika dream monster, bro. I don't know, man. It looks very similar to Lunarian with flames on the back, you know, and it has a black like body color, so brownish body color. And who knows, man? Is Oda like giving us hints that maybe the original Nika from the first world was actually a Lunarian? Who knows? It might be, bro. Like it's insane. And yeah, anyways, we see everyone like arriving in Zoro Hajrudin's room, arrive at the Sun Realm, and like they're like shocked to see this sight, you know, like what is happening here. Like there are flames and fires everywhere, the monsters are roaming around, and there's like Hajrudin spots like the Great Eric, and he's like shocked, like what happened to the Great Eric. And we see Kashi like slowly like injured, like badly injured. He comes up to Hajrudin and says what actually happened, and he says that one of the dream monster took down the Great Eric, and this is insane. And Hajrudin is like then shocked to see the sight of Dory and Broggy. Like it's insane, bro. Like Dory and Broggy are now Domi-Reverse, bro. They're huge compared to normal giants, bro. Like I think Dory and Broggy are the size of Loki right now, man. I'm not. This is insane, bro. Like we see Kashi explained the situation to Hajrudin. Kashi says that Dory and Broggy are now headed towards the West Castle to like kill Elder Jarul. So Kashi is like pleading with Hajrudin's group to like to help them stop and save Elbaph, you know. And we see Ripley and Road also like joining into the conversation. And Kashi then tells Road that one of the children that got taken. Kashi then reveals that one of the children that got taken was actually Road's younger brother, you know. His name is John, and Road is like really like shocked to find it out, and he's like he's rushing towards to save his brother. And we see Ripley and Stanson also like going after Rhodes to like help him. And so yeah, there goes one of the group. And so Ripley and Stanson are going after John to save John, who is like Rhodes' younger brother. And so yeah, it means that they're gonna be helping with the situation with the children. So and yeah, this might lead us to a mini like Road redemption arc, you know. Like see, it's great to see like Road like finally getting some bit of redemption back, bro. I can't wait to see, bro. Like this is insane, bro. Like Oda is always gonna give some moments to each and everyone during an arc, you know. So yeah, Road is like set up to like get his moment to shine here. And we then cut away to Kashi like explaining to Sanji like where Nami and Robin are. And as you know, Sanji is like really like desperate to save Nami and Robin. So Kashi explains that they're in the school library where the flames are burning, you know. And we see Zoro like wondering like, so Dory and Broggy have gone crazy. And yeah, man, Zoro looks like locked in, bro. Like and ends with chapter Zoro says something crazy, bro. I need to talk about, man. Like later on, I can't wait to talk about that part of the chapter. And anyways, we see a really cool map, like I love how Oda like shows all these like maps, to show us where each and every character in the Sun Realm are, and we see the school library where the Straw Hats are. We see Zoro and Hajrudin's group and Gaban, everyone in there, and we see the West Village where Jarul is, and the Quest Castle. They're all in branch number 8, and we also see the children like going off to the sea to where the Holy Knights are like taking them to the sea to kidnap. We see the Walrus School Library, and we see near the Walrus School Library, we see the rest of the Straw Hats, like they're still tied up. We see Robin, Nami, Usopp, Jinbe, they're still tied up, and like surprisingly, Brook has somehow managed to escape, and he just left without rescuing the rest of them. So yeah, as many of you might be assuming already, Brook might have like realized something about Gonko, so he might have gone to like save her and like bring her back to consciousness. Like I think we're being set up for Brook and Gonko, a brief flashback for Brook and Gonko. Even Jinbe says that I doubt Chopper will be back anytime soon, and Brook's gone off somewhere. He must be up to something. So yeah, Oda's cooking something crazy with Brook and Gonko and Imu. So there is some sort of connection there, which Brook will play a major part during the finale of Elbaph. Like this is like guaranteed, bro. Like I don't know, man. And we see Usopp, bro, like crying and winning, like Master Dory, Master Brook. I can't stand seeing you like this, bro. Usopp, do something. Now is your time to shine, bro. Elbaph was supposed to be your arc, bro. Your arc, and we have still yet to see you do anything, bro. Like wake up, brother Usopp. And man, like, what would I say of the rest of the Straw Hats? The Straw Hats Yonko grew, by the way. Bro, I hope that they get some crazy upgrades during Elbaph, bro. Otherwise, bro, it's getting really like bleak for them, bro. Like to see them still like tied up like this. Like Nami is like crazy, like asking for like someone to like help them get rid of the bandages, bro. Like this is insane. And we then cut away to the child rescue team where we see like Ripley and the other giants like going towards to help free the children. But I'm wondering where like Bonnie, Lilith and Frankie are. Maybe they're too small, that's why they're not in this panel, and they're like with Ripley, Ripley's bra or something. It's insane, bro. And we see the children's, like we see Colon like giving all the children's like a big like giving all the children hope that they will survive this, and they are warriors of Elbaph. But some children like say that we're not warriors. So yeah, it's great to see Colon, bro. Like he still has that warrior pride of a true Elbaph warrior, So it's great to see like he's still like inspiring all the children to not lose hope, And we then cut away to West Village, and we see Jarul like rallying all the giants to like fight the world government, and he's like about to give a great speech, bro. Like this speech is one of my favorite, bro. His declaration of war against the world government, bro. Like this is insane. We see that Jarul like takes a Denden Mushi and he speaks to the all of Elbaph, and he reveals the truth about what happened to King Harold, and he like says that Loki is actually innocent, and we see all the people of Elbaph listening to Jarul's broadcast with real surprise, like it's insane. Like Jarul says that our dear late King Harold always believed in Elbaph coming together with the rest of the world, and that led to his attempt to join the world government. But we also see like Imuko listening, Imu and Gonko, bro. I'm gonna say Imuko. We see Imuko listening to Jarul's broadcast, bro. I'm surprised, bro. Imu seems really like nonchalant for this, like Imu like, doesn't really seem to care what Jarul is about to say. It's insane, bro. Like I was hoping Imu was gonna take some more rapid action, take more direct action against Jarul to like stop his broadcast, like because Jarul is literally like telling all the secrets of the world government and what actually happened on that day, and they're like he's like encouraging all the giants to like take up arms against the world government, which like Imu like literally came to Elbaph to like bring the giants towards their sides. Unless Imu is like very overconfident that they can easily dominate everyone or unalive everyone on the island if things go like out of hand. I don't know, man. Imu is might be making a big mistake here. So because as we know, Gunkel literally said that whoever side the Giants choose during the final war, they will decide the major course of who wins the final war, you know? So yeah, I'm really surprised to see like still being so nonchalant, and we see like Jarul like saying that the world government uh, shunned all of Harald's efforts to like join the world government, and 14 years ago on that fateful day, and we see all the giants like listening to Jarul, and it's insane, bro. Like they're everyone's like fighting with all the dream monsters and all the Domiverse giants, bro. It's chaos in Elbaph, bro. Like it's insane, bro. Like to see all of this unfold, you know. And Jarul like finally says that I saw it with my very own eyes. Harold and all those soldiers were killed by the act of a demon. Harold struggled to his last breath to keep Elbaph from falling into that demon's hands. I held my tongue, fearing that our people would raise up in revenge, leading us into an untimely war our king never wanted. So everyone is like shocked to see that, shocked to find out that Loki didn't actually kill Harold, you know. So yeah, Loki, King Jarul like finally confronts the people of Elbaph that Loki is actually innocent, and Loki took the people's anger upon himself when he sailed out to sea. He may have always been boorish, but he is innocent. So yeah, bro, it's great to see like Loki's name finally getting cleaned, and people of Elbaph finally realizing that Loki is actually not the one who killed King Harold. You know, in a way, technically Loki did kill Harold, but he was forced to. You know, like Jarul doesn't actually like go into the specifics, but he says enough to like say what's the actual like who's the actual enemy here, you know, like. And we see like Zoro reacting to it, and Zoro says that's the gist of it, but it's not quite how I'd put it. And we see Hajrudin saying don't get carried away, Elder Zoro. It's great to see Hajrudin like considering Loki as his. Hajrudin still doesn't forgive Loki for like all the other crimes, you know. Maybe Hajrudin has forgiven Loki for the crime against Harold, but Hajrudin still like holds a grudge as a brother, like, you know, brotherly bond, like to all the hardships that he faced with Loki during the childhood, you know. And we see like this panel is one of my favorite. We see Killingham, Gunko, and Summers, bro. They're just aura farming, bro. This panel is insane, bro. I've seen a lot of people like complaining about Imuko's outfit here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind this outfit, bro. Like because pants, bro. Like people are complaining how like Gunko is like showing off her pants, bro. Like this is crazy, bro. Like I don't mind this honestly, bro. Like this is a really cool design. The wings, Imu's like back devil wings, bro. Like this is, he looks insane, bro. Like. And we see Killingham, bro. He might be one of the favorite Holy Knights so far, bro. Like his design is peak, bro. And Summers, bro, this fraud Summers, he thinks that this job is over. Guess I'll go back to sleep, bro. Bro has no idea what's coming to him, bro. Like I'm pretty sure Sanji's gonna pack up his ass, bro. Like I'm confident about that. We see that say Jarul then continues, and now today the three new demons have appeared to subjugate our nation. I had hoped this matter was behind us, but we are once more in need of great power. Seems as we then see like we then cut away to the all library. We see flames everywhere, like everything is burning up, and we see Ronja and the other giants like injured giants like who got injured during the battle, and Imu is like still like ... speech. Imu is like silently listening to what Jarul is just spawning about, you know. Like this is crazy, bro. Imu is right there, bro, and Imu doesn't seem to like care one bit what Jarul is saying. Like they're so confident about, I don't know, man. It's either Imu's underestimating Elbaph or they're like overestimating themselves, bro. Like I'm curious to see what happens with Imu here, you know, like. Because if Imu is the final villain of One Piece, they are not losing in Elbaph right here. So that is for sure. But if Imu is not the final villain, bro, I don't know, man. Imu might get taken down in Elbaph, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like this is insane, bro. Like and crazy fact is that there are only like 3 main antagonists in Elbaph, and like they have caused so much havoc in one of the strongest nations, bro. Like this is crazy. Like Elbaph is one of the most strongest nation. Elbaph is literally the strongest nation in the One Piece world, and look what they have done in such only like 3 Holy Knights. I guess Imu is also there, but still get the idea, you know. Like Bro, like this is insane. Like even before Imu came, like they were soloing the entire country, like with Gonko's arrows, killing them the dream monsters and Summer's thorn fruit, and we then see Jarul continuing his speech, saying, I'm speaking to you, demons. You can take our culture and our history, but let our little ones go. If you think this act will crush your spirit, you have made a grave mistake. We will not show you the same patience Harold did. You speak of us subjugating us, and picture our people to be your slaves. Who the hell do you bastards think you're dealing with? Forgive me, little ones. Cover your ears if you can. And we see Usopp like getting really animated listening to Jarul's like speech, bro. Like this is insane. Usopp is getting hyped up, bro. Well said, Jarul. The Elbaph I admire would never bend the knee. And we then see like Jarul continuing the speech. If the Harley prophecies are true, the world is bound to face a great divide one day. So be it. From this day forward, all of Elbaph will stand against the world government. Did you really think some thorns, illusions, and this little reverse game would be enough to make us bow? And we also see like Zoro getting excited listening to Jarul's speech and saying, I like this geezer, and Hajrudin adds on that, I bet you do. 300 years ago, he was known as the strongest being to ever hail from these waters. So yeah, it's insane, bro. Prime Jarul might be stronger than Loki and King Harald, bro. Like this is crazy, bro. Like I hope we get to see some bit of Prime Jarul in some sort of flashback later on, you know, like. But bro, like it's great to see like Jarul like rallying all the giants, and like all the giants are getting hyped up to get into war with the world government. You know, like they're finally getting their motivation back to fight back. And we see everyone like bringing up their swords and bringing out their arms, and they're like very like motivated and inspired by Jarul's speech, and everyone's like people are almost losing hope, but this speech of Jarul like really energized everyone and gave them hope that there is a chance that they can actually like save Elbaph, you know. And we see all the giants like getting prepared to fight the Dominaverse, Dorian Broggy, and we see Hajrudin's group, and we also see Zoro, bro. And bro, like this final panel of Zoro, bro, like this is insane. And we see Usopp reacting to it. Usopp is like really like super like excited to see that Elbaph is back. Like he's happy to see this giant spirit, like you know how Usopp and Elbaph the connection, and Nami is like shouting, we get it already, Usopp, focus on getting rid of these damn arrows. Nami, you do something, it's about damn time, bro. Like you can't like even get rid of your damn arrows, man. This is insane, bro. Like and in the final page of the chapter we see like Zoro's group like coming forward to come in towards Dominaverse Dorian Broggy, and Zoro says that he has a plan. Don't worry, I have a plan. That's where the chapter ends, bro. Like this is crazy, like, and I don't know what kind of plan Zoro has, but and if you know what Zoro's plan, how Zoro's plan have always gone by, you know it's about to be something insane, bro. Like something so crazy that it just blows your mind off, you know, like because Zoro like literally unsheaths his sword. So I don't know, man. I saw some theories that he's about to like literally cut the entire branch and like take down all the Dominaverse giants with him into the underworld, bro. That theory, bro, it seems insane, bro. I hope something like that happens, because knowing Zoro, it's not gonna be something simple. His plan is gonna like really shake up everything here, bro. Like you know, bro, whatever Zoro is planning, bro, it's not gonna be something like as simple, bro. Like or maybe it could just be that he's like ready to like cut people up. Like he's really excited, bro. You can see like Zoro is like finally like ready to like go all out, bro. I'm really hyped to see what happens next chapter. And bro, like I'm sadly we don't see Luffy and Loki in this chapter, but I think always like keeping them on the side to like build up a bit more tension, you know. I think Luffy and Loki are gonna come in when like everyone is like lost hope and they're in the brink of defeat. Elbaph is in the brink of defeat. I think that's when Luffy and Loki are gonna pull up. It's just how like Oda rolls with the story, you know, like you know what Oda does all these years. And yeah, man, I do think Zoro and Sanji, they're gonna have like significant role here, and they're gonna put up a great fight, but they're not gonna be doing like all the difficult stuff, you know, like because I think Sanji is gonna like fight Sean Summers like as a main battle, and Zoro will fight Killingham. And my prediction for Usopp is that Usopp is gonna team up with Hajrudin and he's gonna fight with the Dominaverse giants, the Dominaverse giants, to save like the rest of the giants who got Dominaverse. So yeah, I can see that happening, and yeah, bro, it's really like hype, bro, like this chapter with the for the because from next chapter it's gonna be all out war, because Jarul has declared, bro, there is like nothing like holding back Elbaph right now. Like it's at the boiling point right now, bro. Like this is insane. I can't wait for Luffy and Loki to pull up, and yeah, thankfully there is no break next week. Finally, man, I'm super hyped, bro. Like this last couple of weeks has been rough, man. Like you know how January is always, like there's always like Oda breaks and like Shonen Jump breaks. I don't mind breaks, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but bro, like this is One Piece, bro. I love One Piece, bro. I need more of it, but you can never get more of One Piece. So yeah, it's great to see there is no break next week, and I hope, bro, we're gonna be diving straight into crazy action starting next chapter. So yeah, buckle up for it, and yeah, that's it for the video. And guys, thank you for watching the video. Peace out.